video vibrations, feeling the vibes throughout the earth, the universe, the I-verse, the vibes of the world. Here today in Channel 25 Studios, we decided to have a studio production. Matter of fact, you've been seeing a lot of shows that Space City has been producing throughout the country, most of the time on location. Matter of fact, this is one of the first shows on the title of Space City Video Vibrations has been produced inside of Channel 25 Studio. And I'm Michael Duvall, the executive producer of Space City Video Vibrations, better known as Lonesome Sundown and Trip City USA show. Here today, you're going to learn a little bit about Michael Duvall. You're going to learn about the history and the making of Michael Duvall and Space City Video Vibrations. I'm from Texas. Houston, Texas is my home. Come 2,000 miles away from home to express myself my own way, culture, and tradition by the way of Dianne Feinstein, the former mayor of the city of County San Francisco, which gave me an opportunity to join in with all the volunteers of Cable Channel 25, become a producer. Now, I have a scene coming up here that was filmed back in Houston, which shows you that I'm involved with the political world, political realm, the Democratic Party, the Republican Party. I cover them all. I don't judge no one by their lifestyle, color, race, or creed. And here are two very important men that are role models to me, that inspired me to do this job. Roll it, Greg. No, this check will not bounce. This is from a believer of the Rainbow Coalition. Presented $2,000 to Mr. Reverend Jessie Jackson, sir.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm here because I believe.
Thank you very much. And our work to register people to vote and to empower the locked out will continue. This is a very special night because we are honoring Mickey Leeland, who has done so much in the Congress to keep America strong and make America better, and to feed the hungry around the world. And this money will go to help us keep hope alive.
And we also believe in Mr. Mickey Leeland. And sir, sisters, they honor you tonight. Would you like anything special to say?
Well, I'm just so happy that all my friends will come out tonight, especially Reverend Jackson, who made a very special effort to be here. It's a very special occasion, even though it's Halloween.
It's Halloween, so you understand why I'm dressed this way.
This all
but
trick,
I'm a believer.
all trick, no trick tonight.
Wait a minute, well, why were you dressed that way the other day?
Because I believe. And we're here with a lot of believers here. Democratic Party here, the High Regency. Reverend Jessie Jackson, Mickey Leeland. Thank you.
Ja, Rastafari. You talk about a coalition. You talk about a rainbow circle. You're talking about time, space, the trip. The trip itself, the space, the rainbow, the space between, the distance it takes to get from one destiny to another. This is called the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, according to the Greek mythology. Ras di, infinity. It's the space between the whole trip. Forever. No beginning. No ending. Just being. Just being. Living life. No dying, no destiny. We talk about Africa. We talk about the lost continent of Atlantis being the earth itself. From Babylon to Timbuktu. From Texas to San Francisco. From Space City to Trip City, they came. They called me Dangerous George. They have called me many things Sometime I've been called Moses, Elijah, Jesus Christ. All of this and more, it still sustains and still remains the same truth. But here in San Francisco, we started off a thing called entertainment. Musicians came, poets, philosophers, they came. The Democratic Convention is what Michael Duvall was talking about. The Republicans' convention is what everyone was talking about. We're talking about the John F. Kennedys, the Martin Luther Kings, the Elijah Muhammad's, Ja Rastafari. We talk about the Bob Marleys, the Jimi Hendrix, the Elvis Presleys, and so on. This story, there's no ending. Out of all of these people, one day they came together and talked about community television. They talked about a showtime. Everybody wanted to get involved with Hollywood. Everybody wanted to be a Johnny Carson, Silly 48. Everybody want to go to dinner. But you ain't went nowhere until you take your party to San Francisco, Strip City. Sometime back here, a few years, we started a thing called Homeless. And that's what brought the great Jesse Jackson into the streets of San Francisco, along with Dianne Feinstein, Cecil Williams, and Willie Brown. But even before that, the great Mayor Alioto and the coalition itself, people from every walk of life in this town came together and called themselves the redevelopment. To start a whole new game, a whole new ball game here. 39 languages came together to communicate, talk about it. There was some 10-year-old men, and there was some 65-year-old kids. They came. But after taking the children under consideration, I decided that the older children needed their parents just as much or more than the younger ones. Out of these children, I met a young man one day in Channel 25. Coincidentally, it was on Proclamation Day, July 30th. His name was Michael Duvall. Some of the new people here in Channel 25 may not know anything about Proclamation Day. We used to celebrate it every year. The signing of the proclamation in which Michael talks about. The mayor giving us access to do a community television. Coming together as one. And I think we should start that celebration back to going here. Michael reminds me of all those things we were doing back there. You see, I was getting old myself, as they call it. I was changing and I suffered a severe case of amnesia. I was forgetting. I was losing my memory. And I started talking to these young people because I know they were not going to forget. You know what I mean? So I told them everything. Everything. Because I am Mr. Know-It-All.